Hello everyone, Jesse here. Today I'm gonna give you a quick look and demo the new GT-1000 core effect processor from Boss. Let's get started. So right after opening the box, you're gonna get an AC adapter, the user's manual and documentation, 4 rubber feet, and of course the Boss GT-1000 core unit, which in my point of view is one of the cutest looking processor I've ever had so far. First off, it's super compact and light for the monster that it is. On top of the unit, it has a beautiful 256 by 80 dot LCD display. Of course, all the knobs and menu buttons that will help you navigate and create your sound. On the left, we are going to find a micro USB connector so that you can program your sound using the Boss Tone Studio on your computer. It also has an in and out 3.5mm MIDI jack and the expansion controller number 2. And lastly, on the back has the input for your guitar, the send and return for 2 amps, your headphone output jacks, the expression control number 1, and the DC in for the AC adapter. One thing that makes me the most excited about this processor is that it keeps the AIRD technology. For those who don't know what it is, AIRD stands for a revolution in digital amp processing. In short, it helps you to get always an authentic sound and response, providing you always the tone that you are searching for. With the feel of a real tube amp and all this with the minimum adjustments. Now I want to mention that bassists also can use this processor, giving 3 AIRD bass preamp, 8 different overdrive and distortion, and MDP bass compressor. And of course, all the widespread effects like chorus, flanger, touch wah, blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. So if you are a bassist, trust me, you will also love this processor. Now let's cut all the tech talks and put this baby on the action. So first, we're gonna set up a clean sound and then a distortion so you can see how easy and fast it is to create a sound. Okay, now we are going to use this ESP thrower to create a clean patch. So let's jump right into it. At first, we're gonna choose an amp that we desire. This is transparent, maybe we choose another one. This is way better. This is natural. Everything is set to noon. So I'm gonna add something to it. Okay, let's try it. Maybe more compression. Let's add a compressor. X-Comp. So we have more sustains. Some reverb. Okay, we choose plate. Actually, they have a variety of reverb you can choose from. This is plate. Let's go with something more crazier. Shimmer. Just take off some of the low end from the reverb. Okay, and then some chorus. Let's use the mono ones. You can see how fast we can create a clean tone like this, just like pop, 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 pop. I actually don't adjust anything. It just came right out of the box. Choose what you desire. And now maybe you can add some a little bit crunchier stuff. Not distortion, not overdrive, just to make it a little bit break up. And you don't have to add distortion or a distortion pedal or overdrive pedal on it. Just choose the gain switch. Now we change to middle gain, and it sounds different now. Well, this unit have a really good responsive touch. When you play it, it feels really like a real amp. Like the Big Brother GT-1000, this thing is the same. And it has all the function, like I just said before. So again, since we are all in mono, so we are using the turn down the amps a little bit too loud. Okay, I will turn off the compressor so you can hear how responsive this thing is to your finger. Okay. Okay, this is the clean sound. Hope you guys like it. Okay, now we are getting to the exciting part. We are using this guitar, my ESP Muramasa. This is my signature guitar. And we are using the M7 pickup from Langren. The M stands for Meshuggah, and you know what it means. So let's go. Now we choose the amp. Because I have been using the GT-1000, the big one, for a pretty long time. And this is the amp I always use, the X modded. It's kind of like JCM 800 or 900, but modded. Okay. And one thing is that I changed the gain mode to low gain, and I turned the gain of the amp all the way up to 100. Now this is how metal should be, right? Full gain. Yeah, let's hear it. This one is just the amp, and I only turn on the noise gates at the input, and then on the effects loop of the amp. Okay. very crunchy, very aggressive, very responsive to your pick. So we can make it even more saturated by adding overdrive pedal like TS9, a very classic kind of combination. Let's try it. They have a very variable of pedals that you can choose from. But let's try the TS9 first, the one I always use. Let's add a little more gain. Low gain from the pedal. Okay, now I'm going to show you something that I didn't show you just now with the clean sound. We can change the cab and the mics. Let's see. Okay, now it's on original mode and using the SM57. Mic distance is short, mic position 2 cm, mic level 100. So we can change the cab type. Let's go for 4x12 and then using dynamic 421. Let's move the mic position to center. Totally different sound from the same amp. And then we just move the mic position to change what we want to find a desirable position. Let's switch the overdrive pedal to match what we just changed. The other one I really like is the XOD. Just add a little bit more bottom amp to the 421 microphone. And you can always choose a microphone to fit your character of your guitar, your pickups, and whatever pedal you are using. This is a condenser. As you guys see, I barely even touched a lot of the knobs there, but instantly you can use this sound to your songs, and it doesn't stop your creativity time. You know, waste your time like tuning the sound to fit your song. You can just like choose your amp, choose your pedals, and start recording and start writing songs. If you like this video and want to rock, you can support me by sharing, give me a like, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future video. This is Jesse, and I'll catch you on the next one.